Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today on the show. I'm here today on the show. Over about minutes ago, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and that's it. What's up? This is Scary Sports Talk back in the video, back at another special video, and that's by the ways. Let's get started now. And well, Game 74 of the 2025-2026 Tournament Boost regular season, and that's by the ways. Let's get started now. And the tournament was lost to the St. Louis Blues 5-1. That's the final score of the game. And that's the by the ways. Let's get started now. Elite 10 game, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's what I had to say about lost to the St. Louis Blues 5-1. That's the final score of the game. And that's it. So let's get started now. Alright. As doing. Okay, excuse me. As Dylan Hardaway had a goal and assist, spanking St. Louis a 5-1 victory over the Toronto Blues on Saturday, the Blues' fourth win in a row. So let's get started now. Not great, man. And the Toronto Blues are 31-30 and 13, and the St. Louis Blues are 31-30 and 11. So anyways, let's get started now. Alright. So let's start the recap. So let's go. Okay, let's start in the first period. In the first period, no goal scored in the first period. Let's go to the second period. In the second period, with 5 minutes and 21 seconds in the second period, Sugar scores for the St. Louis Blues. It says Ken Fowler and Dylan Hardaway, and the St. Louis Blues take a 1-0 lead in the second period. And 10 minutes and 35 seconds in the second period, Justin Hall scores for the St. Louis Blues. It says Jordan Caldwell and Benicic, whatever his name is. And the St. Louis Blues are 2-0 in the second period, and that's it. So let's go to the third period. Alright, in the third period, with 5 minutes and 7 seconds in the third period, John McKay scores for the Toronto Blues. It says Dakota Joshua and Jacob Queen, and the score was 2-1 in the third period. And 6 minutes and 46 seconds in the third period, Slider scores for the St. Louis Blues on shorthanded goal. It says Robert Thomas, and the score was 3-1 in the third period. So yeah. And 9 minutes and 10 seconds in the third period, Dylan Hardaway scores for the St. Louis Blues. It says Jordan Caldwell and Jack Neighbors, and the score was 4-1 in the third period. And 18 minutes and 24 seconds in. Okay, 18 minutes and 24 seconds in the third period. Project scores for the St. Louis Blues on the popular goal. It says Jack Neighbors and Robert Thomas. And the score was, and the St. Louis Blues are 5-1 in the third period, and the game is over, and that's it. So that's why. So that's the recap. Jordan Bennington restores 12 saves and making his second home start such the Olympics. Bennington had not started in St. Louis such February 28 against New Jersey. His last 4 starts has come on the road. His last start, Bennington restored 14 saves in the win over Vancouver last week. Chaucer Wall, who made a season-high 40 saves, and Wednesday's 43 win over New York Rangers will record 33 saves. Jimmy Sugar and Justin Hall and Chris Schroeder and Fred Busberg also scored for St. Louis. St. Louis is 10-1-2, has outscored opponents 37-20 in March. The Blues had allowed 2 of 4 goals in 12 of the last 15 games. Alright. St. Louis is 3-0-1 in the last 4 games against Toronto. At the score's first period, the Blues took a 2-0 lead in the second period. Seager scored his 17th goal when he took a pass for Cam Farrell 5:21 of the second. Hall, who played 6 seasons for the Maple Leafs, who scored his first goal with the Blues. The 34 discipline the first arrest shot by Jordan Caldwell at 10:34. Hall was recorded in the shootout and did with Detroit alongside to Minji Backup in 2026 first round pick and the 2026 third round pick in exchange for Justin Falk. So yeah. Jamaica scores on the red shots at 5-7 in the third period for Toronto. Alright. The Blues rebound with 2 goals for a 41 lead. Starter scores on power play goal at 6:46 and Hardaway scored on the slap shot with 9-10. Alright. And same as at the power play goal by Probrook at 8:24. The Blues are 4 for 29 on the man advantage, such a Olympic break. And up next, the Maple Leafs play Monday at Anaheim. So yeah, take on against the Ducks. And the Blues take a kickoff of the 4-game road trip Monday at San Jose. Alright. Take against the Sharks for the Blues. So guys, when cast session ball of the tournament, we got 5-1 loss. 5-1 loss to the St. Louis Blues, 5-1 final score. Tell me in the cast section below, and that's it. Alright, with y'all, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching on my show, and that's it. I'll see you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. So it's bye for now, and peace, and have a good night.